everybody, and welcome back to another session of the Clockwork Calamity. When we last left off, we continued our path in the Mansion of Horrors, met up with a mushroom man and followed him into a cave to release his spored children and got the last orb before facing down the final ghostly boss. So, without further ado, let's jump in.
All right,
Just
so
need
we're
your
going to
turn.
start with Alana and Pump. The two of you find yourself in a tavern that's probably seen some better days. The floorboards creak, and the hangers on the ceiling of this tavern hang just a little bit too low, as if the second floor is going to collapse on top of you at any moment. You hear the sounds of dice rattling, cards flipping, and people losing and gaining gold through gambling. You're here looking for someone, but they just aren't showing up when the door opens and through the rain, a man steps through wearing this silver breastplate with a starburst on the tabard that covers it. He has a hood up and his face is hard to see, but he walks directly to you, Poe, and he's holding a scroll. He hands the scroll out to you.
I take it. Do
He then
I, when he gets closer, do I recognize him?
no, he immediately turns away from you and leaves the tavern mission completed.
Okay, I open the scroll.
You've been served.
You sure do, and we're gonna pause you there.
Okay.
Sylvia, where are you?
I didn't go into specific as like what city, but just in general, as far as I think it'd be nice to go for just out shopping for reagents and things with Roger. And so maybe in the middle of haggling for some prices.
The door on this apothecary shop, the boiling cauldron, uh, opens. The door dings from the little bell that's hanging above. A similarly dressed figure walks in with a mission, walking with authority, and holds out a sealed scroll to you.
So I take it.
Okay. And then the same, turning around 180 degrees and just leaving the store.
And I look between Roger and the sales clerk and then look at the scroll.
Oh, Erie, you're we're gonna I know you said you want to be with the twins. Can we say you're with Sylvia instead? I'm sorry.
That's totally fine.
Okay. Because I forgot to do something, but that's fine. Um Moments later, Sylvia, after the man walks out of the room, he turns around and walks back in and holds another scroll out to you. This one is about a third the size.
Just give him a weird look. And maybe slowly reach out questioningly.
Taking the scroll from him, he once again turns around and leaves the shop a second time.
Was the scroll a third of the size, or was the man, or
The
both?
scroll.
He shrunk
Okay,
himself.
just checking.
Same man.
Sorry.
Just in the middle of haggling a price. So then the guy comes in, hands me something, leaves, comes in again. Okay. So then since Erie's with me, imagine she's looking around the shop or something.
Or she's hanging out in your backpack having a party. Who
Yeah, well,
knows?
one of the
I
two.
guess
I
the
don't know what
question
she's
is,
doing.
do you know that
Um,
Erie's there?
Yeah, that's the
No,
question.
that's
Probably
actually this
not.
question.
Erie?
At this point, probably. But I'm
I mean,
probably
it's been
looking
2
for
years.
shop secrets.
I mean, if I don't know you're there and I just got handed a second scroll but smaller, then I'm really wondering what's going on.
I'll put it this way. Weird things keep happening at your place, and things randomly go missing, and sometimes you hear creepy laughter. Because
Roger keeps switching mustaches every now and then, but not realizing what's happening.
he's gotten a certain attitude about him.
Raphael, you are in despair. Your master was slain, and you spent the last 16 months trying to seek vengeance or something along those lines in that death. And word has gotten out that you are related to Toko in some way. Not a lot of people know how you're related, but there's somebody standing on your front porch.
What time of year is it?
It is the late fall.
Okay. I look over at Bento as he's raking the leaves in the yard, and then I take a scroll.
Okay.
As he walks up and gives it to me, I assume.
Yeah. And then that leaves Zeth. Zeth, what have you been doing for the last 2 years?
For the last 2 years, Zeth has been pursuing a lead that he believed he found on what's his name? On some stuff to do with crap, I can't remember the name of the fallen the deity. Okay,
Aradin.
Aridin, yeah, because I can't put it on my character sheet because it's not supposed to exist.
Yeah.
So I've been like basically just following leads on this. So I've been like cloistered up and probably in like monasteries or old like old ruins of Aridin monasteries and such. Just kind of reading and searching for searching for something.
Your research and search has brought you to the place that was once called the Cathedral of Arodin, which is now known as Almus. The city of Almus was founded under Arodin's name, and your research has brought you there into the libraries deep within Almus itself. In the quiet, you hear boots clopping against the ground, and a man approaches you with a scroll.
I
And
look.
not just a scroll, but also a smooth blue stone wrapped in silver and gold wire. You know that this stone is kind of like the message spell, but it displays an image.
That's kind of like hesitant at first and looks at it and says, "Who's it from?"
The person that you're talking to does not respond.
All right. Well, guess give it here then.
He's holding it out to you to take.
I take it.
All right, and you know that with a stone, you can channel magic into it and play the
Hmm.
thing.
Yeah, I wait till the guy leaves before I do that.
Yep. Are you gonna play it in the library you're currently in?
Oh yeah. Once I know that I'm kind of like on my own a little bit, I'll do that.
All right.
To the Honourable Zeth, I pray this message finds you in good health and steadfast spirit. I write with the utmost urgency regarding a matter that may affect the balance of law and order throughout Golarion. For months, I have delved into old prophecies, seeking the light of Iomedae to guide me, but instead, it is the shadow of the lost god, Arodin, that I now find casting itself over our future. Strange occurrences have been reported across the land, echoes of forgotten prophecies, relics of Arodin surfacing in unlikely places, and omens that hint at an ancient power stirring from slumber. I believe that you and your companions are uniquely suited for the task of investigating these mysteries. I implore you to meet me at the old shrine of Arodin near the city of Absalom. There is much we must discuss, and time is not on our side. In the name of Iomedae, may you find courage in your heart and justice in your sword. Serena Vallis, cleric of Iomedae.
Yeah, I mean, like I would immediately like grab up my stuff and then go to leave, but then stop for a second at the door. Like I'm assuming like I'm in like a reading room or something, like a side room where I may have
Yeah.
like set up camp or whatever here, kind of stuff. And
Sure.
like I kind of gather up my stuff and a bit of a rush, getting ready to follow this lead, and I go out to the door, and I stop for a second, and I kind of look back, and there's a like I have like a little satchel of Pesh, and like I hesitate for a second, and I quick grab it and throw it in my pocket and keep going.
Cool. Here's the letter, guy.
Do I get the same letter?
Yeah.
I reach out to you in this dark hour, praying that Iomedae's light guides my words to you swiftly. I write with utmost urgency concerning a growing threat that I can no longer face alone. Recent days have brought troubling signs, and I fear that shadows from Arodin's past are rising to taint what little remains of his legacy. In his name, relics entrusted to our care, symbols of the lost god himself, have been stolen from our sanctuaries. Old omens stir, ancient prophecies twisted by dark intent, and I cannot ignore the dread creeping upon my heart. I am certain that there are those who would see his legacy desecrated or worse, brought under the thrall of the destroyer Ravagug.
Robagug.
Ravagug. I implore you to meet me at the abandoned shrine of Arodin, just a half-day's journey east of here. We cannot delay, as the enemy moves swiftly and with purpose. You're among the few I trust to help reclaim the stolen relics and defend what remains of Arodin's legacy. There is much to explain and even more at stake. In Iomedae's name, may courage guide you, and may justice lend strength to your hand. Serena Vallis, cleric of the Inheritor.
So where it says just a half a day's journey east of here, that's not entirely accurate because you're all in different places.
Yes, yeah, that's what I was going to point out. But
we'll just
adjust
hand-wave
that to your
Yeah.
current location, as it
Yeah.
were.
Yes. So receiving this letter and reading it, JD, you get a hero point.
Oh yeah.
You all, I assume, make haste to meet at Absalom, where the letter would have guided you to.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Begrudgingly.
Absalom is a fairly large city, and as if the fates themselves uh, kind of guided the threads of your existence, you all find yourselves meeting 2 years later uh, in a medium-sized, kind of like a tavern hall. There's a few folks in there taking down what appeared to be some sort of square stage with ropes and a big canvas mat. Um, there are remnants of flyers of some sort of wrestling match. You're not sure what's going on there. Um, but you find yourselves all meeting here.
Um, is this city on the map?
Yep, it's in the inner sea on its own island.
Oh, there it is, right there. Absolutely. And it didn't take us 2 years to travel here. This is just 2
No.
years after the
Yep.
last adventure. Okay.
Yep. It may have only taken few of you maybe a month, maybe a few of you a week.
And Absalon's basically like the water deep of Pathfinder, right? Like it's like
I,
the big
I
town.
think so, yeah. It's been a minute since I've looked into this city.
Well, we're here now. All right, so we meet here.
We do that.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. You haven't seen each other in 2 years.
So like, are we in a tavern or are we in some random guy's
Yeah.
house?
You're in like a medium-sized tavern, where there once was a wrestling match, probably the night prior, and there's like flyers and marketing material still littering the floors.
I mean, Zeth would have definitely have found like a corner of the room that he could have gotten a table at, and then just stacked books up and built like a little wall of different like reading materials between him and anyone else. So he's just doing research and reading.
Oh, and Alana would come in, immediately recognize your nest,
Yep.
just bring over some drinks. Poe, in a terrible mood, just kind of shoves some room for our drinks and sits down.
Yeah. The moment he sees you, Poe, you can see as Zeth kind of like looks at you for a second, and like almost like he doesn't recognize who he's looking at. Like, and you can see like he's got bags under his eyes and stuff. Like he's like he's been reading too much in dark rooms. And then it dawns him for a second. And goes, "Oh,
Man,
oh,
you look
oh my
almost as bad as
god!"
I do.
He
What
gets
have you
up
been
and
doing?
he gets up and goes over and like, gives you a hug. And he's like, "Ah, I've been researching and studying. What are you doing in Absalon?"
Reluctantly hug you back and be like, one of us really needs a shower, and I'm worried it's me.
And it's probably me or both of us. Who knows?
Nah,
But
you want
where's
a
everyone
drink?
else?
I mean,
Yes, I would like a drink. And you look over and there's like a number of already drunk, like empty drinks.
I need to catch up. And I just down the drink I have and then head back to get two more, one for each of us. Do we know that we all have been sent this letter? I assume not, right?
No, I wouldn't
No.
assume. Yeah,
This is a happenstance, meaning you don't know that everybody else in the party got letters.
yeah.
Then
Well,
I'm gonna
tell
shoot.
me, where have you been? How have things been? Where is everybody? Are you here? Are you here by yourself? I mean, obviously you can't be.
I
But
mean, Alana would be with me.
yeah,
She's not in the room with me, so yeah. But yeah, we got this really weird letter while we were hunting for a trickster god that I want murdered more than anything in the world.
I
And
like narrow my eyes.
we've never
Did they?
been this close, but somebody said that we had to take off to answer this call.
Was it Serena?
Who's Serena?
Serena Vallis?
Oh, the that we got the letter from. Yes. No, that. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, interesting. Well, I kind of start digging through the table until I find the letter that I have, and I show it to him.
I pull out the letter. It's all crumpled. Just kind of flatten it out on the table. Do we get the same letter?
Interesting. Wonder who else has gotten it.
I don't know. Do you think somebody else in our group got it?
It would make sense. I mean, we've been adventuring together
We
for a
all
while.
three of us look towards the door.
On
Yeah.
that convenient cue, Syl walks in with Roger.
Is that Roger? Gonna
On
wave
the
you guys over. Just gonna push some books off of the table now to make room.
Roger's sporting a brand new mustache, new little slightly different style.
Those are library books.
It's fine. They
Figure
give
by
these out
that
for
point,
free.
Can we say he's got a bow tie too now?
yes, maybe a monocle and
He's
the top
definitely
hat.
also
so
got
he's-
like little etchings of Echo and Erie.
yes.
They've been
And by
graffitied.
that time, Syl would
Yeah.
have figured out that Erie is around. So wherever you want to be, Erie in a backpack on a shoulder or wherever.
I'll probably be in a backpack.
Okay. So we just see you guys waving. Of course, hear all the books crashing to the ground, give you a questioning look, but just shrug your shoulders because it hits you guys. And then just walk over.
I'm just
Jack.
making room. Come on in, guys. What are you guys doing here?
Well, we got a letter from some mysterious cloak guy. But since you guys are
Just-
here, I'm wondering, did you get
Just
the
gonna
same
hold
letter?
up the 2 exact letters that we have. Like
Syl
this?
holds up hers.
A tiny
Yeah.
version comes out of the backpack.
Poe pulls out some like reading glasses you've never seen before and examines it. Yep, that's the same.
And that's character growth.
Mhm.
In
And
2
then-
years.
And then, a man sitting at the bar stands up and he approaches the table where all of you guys are gathered.
Right before you approach, Zeth kind of looks at everybody and goes, "Oh man, well, I guess all we need is Toko, and the group's all here."
Oh,
Ooh.
he doesn't know.
Ooh.
Oh, what's even worse is he didn't even fucking say Garen. Jeez. I think at this point, Zeth probably would have saw that Garen had a wrestling match the day before and he just missed it.
Yeah, I saw the signs.
Yeah.
Also, it's been 2 years. Have you not checked in on Toko's family?
He's
Been
been cloistered
researching.
for years. Like, I don't just send letters to all of you.
Oh,
You
and
can't
then
just call.
you invite him to the
Did we not-
funeral.
Get the letter for the funeral?
No, I did not leave a forwarding address to like ancient cloistered libraries throughout the world.
So it's a you problem. It's
Did you
your
miss
fault.
the part where I said funeral?
Can't blame us. Is what I'm saying.
Wait, oh, you just did it in character.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes. He
Yeah.
stopped for a second. He goes like funeral, like
Like dead funeral.
But it's okay. We
You
have a piece of him with us.
yeah. Peaceableness is always in our heart, I guess.
I
Uh,
show my tentacle arm thing.
Syl looks at the bag. No.
You see, Zeth kind of like he sits down for a second and like, oh, I should have been there. You guys needed my healing, didn't you? Well,
Oh, the
I mean,
situation is bad enough that I'm not sure healing would have helped us.
I mean, to be
Really,
honest
Garen
with
should
you,
have
I
been
mean,
there
we
too.
had healing. It just we weren't able to get to him in time, and
yes,
Yeah,
but I
when a
probably-
fireplace swallows you, it's like hard to get healed.
Especially when
Alright.
it's a ghost fireplace.
I'm going to interrupt their conversation. having been
It's a
standing
very
there.
sad, reminiscent conversation.
He's
Like,
just-
Raphael's just awkward.
Listening
on
to
the
us talk
side.
about the loss of a close friend.
Yeah.
What does this jerk say?
Yeah, so he's been standing there listening to your conversation, and when he feels like it's his moment,
See,
he
if only we had someone else in our party. Oh no.
this kitsune. So he's if anyone doesn't know, a kitsune is a fox person. So this furry will hold out a scroll and put it on the table, and he'll say, "Well, you don't have to worry about his family. At least they've been looked after."
Sorry, who are
Who the
Who are
fuck
you?
are you? Oh wait,
what do you mean by
I know this
looked
guy.
after? That sounds threatening.
Do I know this guy?
You do. No one
Yeah.
else does.
I say, who the fuck? Oh, just you.
Yuri,
Wow.
do you know this person?
No.
Stranger danger.
he just looks at Erie like raises a brow, and he says, "Well, I didn't mean. I mean, I've been looking after them. I was Toko's apprentice.
You're not Bento.
Bento.
I didn't know that he had an apprentice.
To be fair, he was a pretty old man.
He was not that old. He had just had kids. He was.
Well, he took me on before children were really planned, I guess. So, yeah. But yeah, I took over the day-to-day operations of his business until, his kids are grown and they can take over, but they
Why don't we see you
they're
at the
still looking.
funeral?
I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of people I didn't know at the funeral. He might have been there.
I was at the funeral.
Okay, but
I spoke to everybody.
anyway.
I had a speech.
You didn't see the
did
family
you
of
at the
Fox.
funeral?
Yes, I did say I spoke for about 10 minutes. It's fine. It
She
it
was
2 years
crying.
ago.
She was sad.
No.
We're all distraught. It's 2 years ago.
We had to watch him die twice.
But
Yeah.
mine, you can call me Raph. The rest of you did. I don't know if it was meant for Toko, but regardless, I'm here if I can be of any use.
No, nope. Can't be, actually. It's crazy.
I stab her.
All there is left.
I poke you with my tentacle arm.
I imagine Roger tries to like deflect the blade coming at his face.
That's what he's used to doing.
Yeah.
It's just a glorified bodyguard.
It's so true.
But yeah,
And also bag carrier.
Yeah, most of that.
so Raph, he's basically a humanoid fox. He's wearing heavy armor. He's got this massive shield, and a short spear. But the shield is very big. It's like half the size of him. It's enormous. But I don't have any other character descriptors. That's what he looks like.
Also Fox.
Also fox.
Fox
Also
boy.
Fox.
Very fluffy, very cute,
Mm-hmm.
very pettable.
Well, it's good to know that we have enough people, I guess.
Also good to know that Toko's family is being watched after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I need to send my condolences. A bit late, but if I don't, I feel like that's worse.
They'd understand.
Yeah.
Well, if you want me to pass anything along when I return, I'd be happy to do so.
Kind of nods to you. Says, well, is everyone's letters exactly the same? Were there any differences? Is there anything aside from? Did you also get the gemstone that speak to you?
Gemstone?
Gemstone?
No, didn't get a gemstone.
I pull out my gemstone.
Yep. I'm not gonna play it again.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't play it for everybody.
I didn't hear it. Was it exactly what was on the letter? Was there anything different?
No, it was different.
Seems that I've been specifically chosen, I guess, because of my involvement with Aerodin. But
Is anybody else a little weirded out? Like
a little bit.
we
The
we were
fact that
we're in the middle of nowhere. Like we were following a traveling carnival. I mean, we didn't even know where we were. How did they find us? And how did they know exactly where we'd be? I mean,
I've been traveling all over Galarion, for different monasteries and empty libraries. So the fact that they were able to track all of us means that they. I mean, to be fair, Iomade is the goddess of knowledge, so I'm sure they have some sort of scrying ability.
This sounds like a question for this Serena. What's her name?
yeah, I think that's it. Serena, what's her name? It's what I remember.
Serena Vallis.
Yeah, that.
She's the cleric of the Inheritor.
And Jake, you would know the inheritor is Iomade because she
Iomade, yeah.
inherited Eridan's mantle.
Yeah.
What was the symbol that was on their chest?
I think it's a starburst, is Iomade?
Okay.
And you
it's
guys
a
all would
sword and a starburst.
you guys all would know the basic things about Zeth, about the fact that like he used to be a cleric of Eridan back when Eridan was still alive. And that like Zeth's actually 128 years old. And that he died.
Is he 128, or is that like? Do we know
No,
when he died?
he's yeah. So he would have died probably 5 or 10 years after Eridan died. Like Zeth died. Although he hasn't explained to you guys the nature of his death at the time, but he came back to life and he had all his healing powers afterwards. He was he did not like he was a cleric before. Eridan died, he lost his powers, and then Zeth died, and when he woke up, he had all this like crazy outpouring of life energy.
The
Okay.
the note had you guys going to a
Abandoned shrine of Eridan.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Zeth, you know where that is. That's not far from here. It's about a half a day's journey outside the city.
Mhm.
There's a long path, and you know you're going the right direction, but you're gonna find old, probably like decrepit, smaller altars to Arodin along the way.
Yeah. Well, I say we get rooms for the night here and then head out early in the morning. I can show you the way. I know exactly what shrine this is.
I mean, yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I really hope this place has a bath. Been a long journey.
I mean, that's what Zeth does. Zeth finishes his drinks, returns his library books, and gets a room.
You go to the front desk of this local inn that you guys were at, and there's a gentleman there. He looks stressed out of his mind. Like he's looking at his financial books just openly. He's got like three of them open at once, and he's just thinking, "How am I going to pay for the damages? How am I going to pay for the damages? How am I going to pay for the damages?" You
Uh,
approach this man.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's there. You can have your interaction if you'd like.
And if he doesn't like come to when we get to the counter, like he doesn't come to us, he's still reading. I could look over at Poe and I look at this guy. I say, "Hello, we'd like a room."
Oh, sorry. Yes, I I have a room, but um, I don't know if you're gonna want it.
Is it literally the only room you have?
Currently, yes.
Does
Um,
it have a bed?
we can facilitate beds. That's not a problem. The issue is going to be that the other four rooms we do have are they're damaged.
Ooh, are they discounted?
No, they're destroyed.
The tiny doll yells at him.
So what's wrong with the one room that you do have?
Well, after the match yesterday, the winner went upstairs and proceeded to have a party in his room and kind of destroyed everything inside of it. Everything's a bit moist too.
Ooh.
Gross.
Super gross.
Do are there other inns?
Yes, if you'd like, you can. There's a few in every quarter.
Okay. Alright. Just curious. I like lean down the Poe. I like lean the Poe. Are we sure we want to sleep here?
I mean, I wasn't even sure I wanted to drink here, but
I don't want to sleep in
Well-
a wet room.
Sylvia just looks at you guys and then looks at the flyers on the floor. Was Garen the winner last night?
wait, Garen was here?
Oh.
Do you not see that Garen-shaped hole in the wall over there? It's exactly the outline of his body.
I look at the the guy behind the counter. Do you know Garen?
Uh, well, he is the realm champion, so everybody kind of knows him.
Sylvia just slaps Poe's arm. I feel like, don't let him know that we know Garen.
We know Garen. I'm a huge fan. He was here. Man, I could have got his autograph. So
I don't think he could read, so I don't know that he could give you an autograph.
I don't know that. I imagine he just mimics what people do whenever they sign things. He just scribbles,
Probably just
but like
punches
a
you.
child holding a crayon with his like whole hand.
He just
No,
punches you with a
even better.
crayon.
Yes. I was gonna say he just punches the paper with the pen.
Yes.
All right, that's so much better. Yeah, just gonna look at Zav and different place, different tavern.
Yeah, I mean, unless yes, I assume we go to a tavern that hasn't been destroyed by someone we don't know.
Just gonna slowly shuffle out the door. Thanks, bye.
You make your way down the road to a different inn. The Golden Lion Inn is just a few blocks down the road, and this one, there was appears to be some sort of bar crawl that happened, but this inn is not destroyed.
Is a bar crawl currently happening?
No, it happened last night.
Dang it. Are there any Garen-shaped holes in the walls?
No, this one appears to be unscathed.
Okay, all right.
I feel bad. The last guy needed money.
I don't.
That seems like
feel-
a not our problem.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
Garen's
fair,
always
I
our
need
problem.
money. No one's gonna help me.
I mean, if he wanted to have a wrestling match and advertise that badly, then
I
it was
give- I
inviting
give
some
Poe-
trouble.
I give Poe a silver.
Ooh, I immediately go over to the table where they're playing cards and throw down the silver.
Yeah, you get dealt Jack 7 offsuit. They're playing Hold'em.
Jack 7 offsuit. I let it ride. All in.
You immediately lose all your money.
I get up and go back to the group. Thanks. That
That
didn't
one
work.
tilt got you really far.
I expect
Still just shaking her head in place of Alana at the moment.
Alana's also shaking her head, but at
Is
this
she
point
actually
she's
out?
just
Okay.
she's just kind of used to it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
I
just
give her a
business.
look of pity.
Yeah.
2
Enough out of
years
both
ago,
of you.
2 years ago, she would have fought you on this. Now she's just accepting it.
She knows the deal. Any extra income that comes in, I'm allowed to gamble away.
Well, if you guys want to stay here, it's
Ah!
Well, we
This
can
guy.
check see if they have rooms.
I'm still here. I've been staying here, and it's fine. So, yeah,
Wait, you have a room?
yeah.
Oh, we'll just stay in
You
your
got extra
room.
Yeah,
space?
perfect.
Oh,
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
Chris,
We appreciate it.
how many beds are in my room, Chris?
2.
Well, there's just the one extra bed. I guess Poe, you could use it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Erie just needs a
Wow.
pillow.
Yes.
Alana and I would be happy to stay with you.
Okay. Or, okay. That's fine.
Oh, so you just don't like women? Is that what you're saying?
And I'm
Oh,
like, if you
does
have
not
a pillow to
elaborate
spare,
further.
that will work for Erie.
Yeah, it's true. It's fine. I
Yeah.
wasn't invited, I guess.
I
I'll
know.
sleep on the
Like-
floor. All right.
Come on,
I
Erie,
just-
let's get our own room.
I just hand
Okay.
out my key to whoever wants it. Like,
We get a room.
Yeah, there's sufficient rooms and keys for whoever wants their own room.
Are any of the rooms? I'm sorry. What was the term used? Damp?
Yeah, moist, but no.
Moist. Okay.
Damp,
Okay, good
I
to
could
know.
live with. Moist, not so much.
Heck no, you're right.
Yeah,
I don't know what I was thinking.
that crosses the barrier for moisture. It's just too much.
Yeah, it's
That crosses the line for sure.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you guys stay the night in Absalom, and then the morning comes. There is a beautiful scent of fried pork belly wafting through the doors, and fresh baked bread, and the city is waking up from its sleep.
All right.
Poe
Yeah. We
gets
eat
dragged out.
food. We get ready. I mean, we want to leave pretty early, so I kind of get all my bags packed and everything. Get set up in the morning, and wait for everyone to gather and head out.
I guess Raph would also have seen Alana and Poe turn into one person if we're bunking together. Guess if
All right.
we're ready, we'll head out.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're just taking this random guy with us that we've never met before?
That we've never met before. Definitely didn't live with for 6 months.
It's
Just
almost
add
6 months.
anybody to the crew now.
Erie, is there some like history here?
Yeah, we met him yesterday. That's the history.
Do you have some issues with this person, or is this going to be a problem?
No.
She probably wouldn't let him like write on him while he slept.
All right. Well, then if we're good, then yeah, he's coming with us. He's got a letter. He's going to the same place.
Not only that, but he knew Toko, so.
Or so he says.
Do I recognize any like exoterica on this guy? Like cloth or paper charms and wards and stuff, and
I don't know, JD, you answer that.
like how obvious is it that he is a
Oh,
pro-
you're talking about
proto-
Raph?
Yeah, like how obvious is it that he's a protege of Toko's?
His shield is the very large shield is has the Fukuyama clan's symbol on it. Like
Okay.
it's just all over the front of the shield. It's clearly tied to Toko's family.
Does he have the feather of Toko anywhere
No.
like in his fur? Okay.
That'd be weird.
Poe wanted to get that back, man.
But you guys would recognize this symbol because Toko had the same symbol on his buckler.
Okay. I mean, he had a shield?
He did. He had a buckler.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you remember? He tried to use it, but it didn't work
Oh
out.
man, it was
Just
2
that
years
one
ago. I don't.
You don't remember his final moments? Wow.
But yeah, I mean, we travel, overland travel.
Yes, I
Let's
am.
As we're walking, I find a moment to sneak up next to Erie.
Hmm.
And I say, under my breath, so you're still mad about that, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe
where
somebody
is
wouldn't have to be mad if somebody would apologize.
where is Erie right now? I assume she's on someone's.
I think I'm
ship,
on
right?
Roger at this point.
Okay.
He's my de facto. If Garen's not here, then I just ride on the next strongest looking person.
I just say, you're
Ouch.
right. You're right. Someone should apologize. And then I walk up front.
Echo just like
Say to Alana,
sits on
what's
your
that
shoulder
about?
and digs his claws in.
I assume there isn't a book.
No, that's patreon.com/Dice Grimorium.
Okay.
All right. So you're walking down this road. You've been walking for about 2 hours, and over time, you see the little bits of desecrated Aerodin history. And Zeth, you know that you're coming up on what you would say is a larger altar to Aerodin.
Huh?
And in the distance, going up this hill, you can actually see it, and you can see that it has been covered in graffiti, and parts of the blocking structure that create this altar have been destroyed. Um, and it's basically desecrated. And you may or may not find this very offensive.
It's more of disappointment. I think you see on him. Like he sees it and he's not like, oh, this is a horrible thing. It's more of just like a sigh of like, yeah, that's about right. Whatever.
Well, a lot of the
And then he moves to go clean it. Like he moves to go start
oh,
to like,
sure. I mean, it's this big stone thing on the map.
yeah. Like he sees that from here and he's just kind of like, because he knows his god's dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn his light off. There you go. Guys, I'm
Mm.
gonna take a minute here to clean this. If you guys want to rest.
Clean it.
Do you want help cleaning?
Yeah, if you're willing to.
Yeah.
I was gonna walk up to it and cast press the digitation.
Is
It's
there
not
any
sufficient to,
Hmm?
do the work. It's the prestidigitation isn't sufficient.
Dang it.
does the graffiti say anything? Is there anything like specific? Is it like
Sure.
say
Make a
Asmodeus?
society check.
Is like Asmodeus rocks or is it like just graffiti? All right.
No, make a society check. That's fine.
Wait.
That's good. Good roll. The graffiti, some of it is kind of just like, bullshit, right? Teenagers doing teenager things.
Mhm.
But some of it stands out to you as unusual. Kind of like somebody that didn't know the common written language was trying to write the common written language, but it wasn't right.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you can kind of place this as like this rough text you've seen before in your your life. You've been around for a minute. This looks like somebody unintelligent was trying to um, maybe lure somebody with
Hmm.
this graffiti.
I look around and I say, I think Darren's been here.
It looks like his chicken scratch.
That's his signature right there.
There's just a Garen shaped fist imprint.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
if it looks like it was done intentionally, like to lure people here, though, I am gonna like kind of be on guard a little bit.
Sure, make a perception check. Just Zeth. Okay. You spot the bushes to the north of you. Rattling and shaking, and honestly, the bush on the right, little too tall, and you see three pairs of feet in the bushes, so six total feet.
I cast light in there.
The light kind of shocks the things that are in it, and they jump out at you.
Are you guys trying to rob us, or are you actually poor?
They yell orc things at you, or goblin things at you.
Oh, goblin things, indeed.
Oh my.
God. Does anybody speak that language?
No, I speak Dwarvish, but that's about it.
If we're not rolling
Uh,
initiative, we're rolling initiative. Okay. All right.
I mean, you
Alright.
could try diplomacy. I don't know that they share a language with you.
Yeah. I kind of
Yeah, I didn't know like, oh, they're rushing to attack you. Like, yeah, but that's what it appears to be.
Will our bad rolls continue? Let's find out. Next time.
Damn it.
Dragon
Oh,
Ball
thank
Z.
God.
Okay. And what element are we choosing for energy shot?
Let's go acid.
All right, we have roll initiative. Zeth, you're up first. You surprise these guys with light. They jumped out, ready to fight. What are you gonna do?
First, I say to them, I do not know if you understand us. I don't wish to kill you, but we will if we must. And I kind of smash my hands together, and this ball of energy begins to glow in it, and I kind of throw my hands out and cast an aura saying, Benedictus! And I cast Bless.
All right, who you hitting with it?
Myself. And everyone in my aura.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, yep. You and allies in area. Okay.
Is
Then I'm
this
gonna
a aura like last? Like if we move out of it, you don't get it, or is this just
Yes.
on cast? Okay.
and then I'm going to use an action, my third action,
Right away.
to sustain it to increase the range. That's my turn.
Poe.
All right. I just realized that I'm missing a focus point, so I'm gonna fix that. We're gonna go with a lingering composition.
Remember, my bless and your courageous anthem do not stack with each other.
Oh,
What's your bless doing? It's giving us +1 status bonus to attack rolls. Yeah. So in this instance, yeah.
railing anthem. Yeah.
hmm
Okay.
Assuming that's the only other one of these you got. I don't know how many you got.
That's all I got.
You're looking
20.
at a DC 20.
Okay, so it succeeds, but I assume
Yep.
it doesn't critically succeed.
Right.
No, you would
Okay.
need to roll a 30.
Okay, so because it's just 10 plus, right?
Yep.
Okay,
3 rounds.
so everyone's gonna get this, and it's gonna last for 3 rounds.
Correct.
I don't have any. I don't want to attack these guys until they actually attack us. So I wanted to give everyone some defense, but I don't really have anything else to do this turn. That's the issue that I'm having. I guess rather than doing that,
You
I
do.
will move.
Yeah.
No, I don't. So I guess I'll move, and then I'll just end my turn here,
Perfect.
and so I won't carry anything over.
Correct. All right, so it's homie's turn. He's gonna try to get some fox pelt. We also don't use the fumble deck or the crit deck because that stuff's garbage.
Hey, easy
Wow.
now.
I
Easy
mean-
now.
Okay.
If
Wow.
people like it, then
The
Well,
last
I
Yeah.
playing
don't
the
don't
last
yuck
crit
their
gave
yum.
him nothing.
It's an optional rule, and as the current GM, I choose to not use that option.
That's
And
fine.
we respect that.
You
He's
say
gonna
after
take a second
giving
to-
him shit.
No. I'm giving him shit for yucking somebody's yum.
Yeah,
That's
Yes.
the issue
that's
I
why.
have.
That's what the WoW is for. Is really
Yeah,
like
yeah. If you don't want to use it,
Wow.
that's
I
fine.
get rid
But
of
calling
that's
it
garbage.
garbage.
I mean, I call
yeah.
combat garbage, but whatever.
Yeah, I call that garbage too.
Yeah.
Mm.
He misses.
There are other games we could play.
Yeah, like
Everybody
D&D.
here needs a hug. That's what I know. Okay.
I'm okay.
Oh boy.
30's not a critical hit. Oh, he rolls in that 20,
Nat
I guess.
20,
Yeah.
nat
Okay.
20, and then a crit miss. So it's 14
Nice.
points of whatever this damage type is, and you reduce it by 1. Cool.
How do I reduce it by 1? Oh, because
Oh,
it's because of rallying anthem, probably.
Sure.
Right.
all right, Raph, you're up.
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right. So I am going to create a duplicate of myself,
Nope, countered.
Denied.
and I'm going to put it right here.
You can just give him Toko.
No. Toko, he does something which you probably wouldn't see because he's got a big shield, but suddenly,
I'll die.
huh?
That's what Toko does.
You said Toko.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's going to happen more than once. Right.
I'm sure.
He just suddenly there are 2 identical copies of him, and both of them are going to attack this guy. So attack 6. I'll attack him again for 10, and that is my.
Okay. So Alana's up.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna use 2 actions to move. Can I do that? Can I share a space with another person
Not
if
at the
I'm
end.
just
If you're going
if I'm
through,
just
yeah.
moving?
If you're going through but not finishing your movement.
So technically I'm using 2 actions for movement, so I'm not stopping here, but technically this is the end of 1 and there's the end of 2.
No, you'd be fine. But going through going through an enemy is not a thing.
Oh, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah, you could go
Um,
here.
Yeah, I was hoping to get. Would I get
Flanking.
flanking if I go there?
No.
You give them
Okay.
self-flanking.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
flanking himself.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna target that guy, and then I'm gonna open the other character sheet that I have. And
Fine.
all right, 13 damage to that guy. And I should click the button. Sorry.
This guy runs out of Zeth. There you go. 10 points of slash damage to the Zeth.
Does that?
And then Poe. That's
Holy
From what?
hell!
There's nothing
From
here.
where?
I forgot to reveal him. Another guy came running out at you. I thought he was already revealed. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. No, it's fine. All right. Poe is very injured.
You'll be fine.
I mean, maybe.
You ever wonder what a fox fur smells like when it gets singed? I don't know. Neither do I. I'll never find out.
Smells like everything when you miss.
Yep. Try that again. Yep. Same thing. We'll never know. You're
Damn it. I set him on fire. I'm going to... Oh, I could do this. Slow first. What do we want to slow? I targeted this guy.
Oh, I see. He critically failed, so he has slowed.
Nice. And then I do... Hold on. How many? That was 2, right? Did
Yep.
I do... I'll get Echo to bite.
Because he's by his face.
Bites his face. Oh, he misses. Okay. That's my turn.
Still shoot this guy.
Yep.
Nope, not yet.
What? There's more?
Yeah, they just keep coming out of the woodwork. It's weird.
What? So Alana, you got this, right?
It's 7 points of slashing damage to Poe.
Poe is very, very injured. Could we leave Poe alone? What did Poe do? Jesus.
I mean, you got this crazy cool buff aura thing going. They see that and they go, tasty.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
just
they see,
attacking the
they
child
see
we have with us.
the words he's making. They don't. Apparently, the your was it Bardic Inspiration song is actually just curse words in their language.
Yeah.
I
Who
could see why
would
they
have
would be
thought?
angered by that. Yeah.
All right, Sylvia, you're up. Strom the Gat.
All right. So I am just gonna go with a regular shot. Since I figure throwing fire at fire creatures is probably a bad idea.
Oh, they're like Gerblins. They're not fire creatures.
Aren't they pyro? Wasn't that?
Oh,
Well,
there was
he's
Oh, that's
called
the other
he,
ones. The
he's
ones up
called a
big
there.
guy.
he's called a goblin pyro. It's because he's a pyromaniac, not a pyrotech. Like now they're all
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Then we shall use an alchemist fire.
Targeting
Mm,
Poe, yeah, so you can hit them with a splash.
Oh, that's a good idea. Or you can target this.
No, sorry, alchemist fire on my crossbow bolt.
Oh,
Just
okay.
throw the alchemist
I'm
fire. You can hit. You can hit them all.
I could.
I'm telling you to do it. You should do it.
Do what you want.
You guys, I'm starting to think all my friends are masochists.
I will
Um,
not take damage. I don't think.
Do you want me to use a moderate one?
Really
I
no.
would not take damage. I don't think.
Uh, do we want to test that with
Don't
such little
think.
health?
I
Like,
want to test that.
okay.
How much do you want to test this? A little bit or a lot of it?
What's a lot?
Lesser versus moderate.
I don't know what moderate does, but let's go. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
An extra D8? An extra persistent to fire damage, an extra splash?
I
It's
mean,
twice the damage.
don't target me. If he hit me with a splash, I think it was only like 1 damage, wasn't it?
It'll be
The
2,
moderate
I
will be
think.
2.
It'll be fine. Do it.
All right, my masochist friends.
Are you
So I'll
doing it?
target the. So I'd like to target the one in the middle. That way it kind of hits
Yeah,
the rest of them and possibly.
yeah, totally.
It's
Hit
one
Poe.
across, so it should. Well, if I hit the further one,
It'll
if I
still hit Poe.
can, it'll still
If
hit him. Okay, because it's the diagonal
5
one.
feet.
Okay,
It's all the 8
Yeah.
squares around him.
got it. Okay, so we will try that. And kablam, I miss.
Yep, that misses, but we get splash.
Woo.
you roll a thing for
So,
that.
So yeah, roll damage so that he can
oh,
take the
okay,
splash. Yeah.
got it. Let me just roll it, and then that way you can get that.
I eat the fire.
He
Done.
eats the fire.
Nom nom nom.
It gives me resistance 5 to fire damage,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that
which
works.
I don't know how that works.
You
I
burn
mean,
your tongue and
you have
and-
resistance 5 to fire, so you take no fire damage.
Okay.
But there's no continuous damage on this because you didn't hit anybody, so we're good.
But
Okay.
click the damage. Click the damage, Poe. Click splash.
Why?
Yeah,
Because
for
you have to take the damage.
See if
I-
you take it.
Take
gonna
it.
take it.
It'll say like you took no damage.
Well,
Oh, okay.
There you go.
yeah.
All right.
Ah,
Okay. So I actually need to do the effect. Thank you.
Yes, because now also you can
Awesome.
belt smoke.
Yeah.
Can I? So I can't do that until my
Your
turn,
turn.
right?
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to hold your breath
Um,
though until you do it.
Okay. Can
no
I
speaking.
choose to just not do it?
Yeah, but then you would lose the ability to belch smoke.
Okay, so lobbing the bomb was 1. Then
Send a second one.
baiting. That's what I was baiting on. I only have 2 of the moderates though, so
I mean, that's what the quick craft components
yeah.
are for, right?
See, that's the one where I'm not too sure on if I can craft moderate ones or what level I can. Because I saw something, I don't know if it's the daily crafting or what, but it was only letting me do the lesser ones, but it did let me add the moderate one. So yeah, we'll go ahead and lob another one. My rolls suck.
Do I also
So
click
Poe,
this?
could you could you take that splash for me? Thanks.
Well, no, it lasts
I
until the end
still
of the current
have.
turn.
Yeah.
Well, no, the spell ends when he chooses to inhale, exhale, and he said he chooses to end it.
No, I said that I will later. Like I won't
I see.
belch smoke.
Okay.
And if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna try one more. And this time just
Okay.
Is
Fuck
my
Well,
is
actually,
that?
no,
fire?
hang on. No, hang on, because that would
No,
be
come on.
full like -10 map.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's really unlikely. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually just going to. I'll load the crossbow with a alchemist firebolt,
Cool.
and then I will just end my turn with that.
Okay. Zeth.
So.
All right, I'm gonna. So I'll just burn a first level charge to see what it does. So this is going to be a 2-action heal on Poe.
Thank you.
13, and then I'm going to hit you with a lay on hands.
Oh, goodness.
That's another 18, and you have a +2 to your AC for a round. All right, I'm done. Poe, it's your turn.
Okay. So if I were to drop, so it says that you create a smoke cloud in
Mm-hmm.
a 5-foot burst within 20 feet.
Yeah, you want
All
to put it on.
creatures within are concealed,
Yeah.
and other creatures are concealed to them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is a good idea to conceal the people we're trying to murder.
No, but you do
No.
want to. It might be useful to help block like the ranged guys.
But if
Well-
I drop it here, I will also be concealed.
Yeah.
And if I do a cone damage,
Mhm.
that ignores concealed, right?
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
just area effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Concealed only
Then
works
I'm
with
gonna
targets.
say again.
Concealed only works if you're targeting a creature.
Attack
Okay.
rolls.
Then I'd like to do that. I'd like to drop this there. And that fire was just so delicious that I would like to. Oh, how do I rotate? Oh, it's control. Seriously,
Right click
a
on chat.
3.
A 3, yes.
I got a 1 and a 2. Critically failed though. That's
Yeah,
great.
get that 6 damage.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about this, guys. Yeah, well, I guess I'm concealed, so okay. Do I need to add anything to myself since I'm concealed?
Nope, I got you.
Thank you.
All right, this guy's going. He is going to. I think he's going to take a 5-foot step. He's just going to move here. I'm going to hit you. That's 13 points of slash damage on Alana.
Okay. I have to make sure that this gets put in the right place. Yes.
That's a miss on Raphael.
Okay.
And it's Raphael's.
Oh, it's my turn. All right. Concealed. That's like a DC 5 flat check, right?
Flat 5. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to this Toko right here disappears. This Raphael disappears. I'm gonna move him over here for a second.
Can we just nickname the copy Toko? That'd be
No,
Raphael and
It's
Toko.
Raphael.
Toko Jr.
So Raph, I move here. I'm gonna step here. Oh, do you attack me? Is that what he's doing?
He tried to attack your clone and walked away.
The clone didn't walk away. The clone disappeared.
All right. Okay. Yep.
It's fine. He can attack me now
That's what I
because
critically missed.
I'm creating another clone.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put it right here.
You got it.
Then this clone is gonna roll a flat check to try and hit this guy.
Yep. DC 5.
All
Yep.
right, then I'm
You
gonna
can
attack
continue.
him. That is my turn. And I did
Alana,
this
you're up.
with a lot of flanking.
Yeah, so I think Alana is going to take advantage of that. Who would even choose? God damn it. Do I want to try again?
Yes.
The issue I have is the -5. That always makes me nervous.
It's fine because she's getting +2 because flanking. So
Yeah, you decapitate him.
she killed him.
Okay. So then I guess the question is the -10 worth it?
Always.
If you have nothing else to do.
I'm just looking through her abilities.
I think she tried to demoralize someone. Was that her?
I think she's gonna try that again.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So it's an intimidation check.
Yep. Versus their will DC. So make sure you
Select
have them targeted and then click intimidation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
I also have the issue that I have to make sure that she's selected, otherwise
Yeah.
we'll do it. So
Yeah.
lots of fun. Okay. Oh, calculated.
No.
So this guy only has one action for the rest of his life.
It's a perfectly average size.
This guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He is sad.
You say for the rest of his life, and it's not wrong because we're
That's right.
about to murder him, but I don't know. Just the way you said it. I don't like it. Alana says that when she attempted the intimidate, she just hisses at them.
She goes down on all fours, her tail goes up.
Everyone understands that.
I think she just hisses, shows her like claws and fangs, which, you know, Alana normally fairly docile, so that would also frighten some of the party if you haven't seen it.
Think I need 2 reflex saves, JD?
Just one.
'Cause I'm hitting
Anything
both.
it does hit both, but I only have to roll one reflex save. It can only ever affect one. I did it. Did I save? 23?
Yeah.
So I'll take half damage if I succeeded.
Yeah, you succeeded. That's what I said.
Half damage. I don't see any
Oh, I
damage.
have to roll damage.
Half damage.
Oh man, that's like the kid asking for homework.
Make it up yourself, and if it's wrong, you get penalized. Just like taxes.
Why too real? Too real, Jake.
Yeah.
Again?
Yep.
One more time.
Can he reach this one? Oh, that doesn't hit anyone.
Again, that's not hitting me, but
I'm going by the shape, bro. Come on. It's
that's
a cone.
fine. That's fine. We can go with that.
Sorry, do you
The
also
buttons
need
are
one?
gonna
Alana.
roll.
Do
Yeah,
you need one from Alana?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. And then click the buttons.
Yeah,
I
if
like
you
to do it
succeed,
if
you
it's
take half.
Half.
Good
I
deal.
think we're all arguing about the fact that we agree with one another. This is
Yeah.
I don't think
It
I think we're
happens
arguing. I think
so
just,
often you don't even know.
I don't think
All
you can
right.
argue.
Erie, it's your turn. Kill
Oh
someone.
my god. Okay. I kill everybody here. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, cool. Encounter over.
You always
I
do it.
don't freaking know.
brings
Digi
forth
balls.
Cthulhu to devour all of our souls.
She opens up her mouth and Cthulhu comes out.
Oh man.
Where's Echo? I'm lost.
She's in there somewhere.
Uh,
He.
what is Echo? Echo was here like before.
No,
If you
I think he's
box-
under here.
Oh,
If you
he's
box the area
yeah.
and then hit the arrow keys, it moves.
Oh
Here,
wait,
maybe I could.
you can't see Echo.
Oh, Echo was in the
Did you
thing.
make
That
Echo
makes sense.
invisible?
Well, so what I think happened was I made the other guy visible. I boxed it.
Yeah.
Both their states.
Oh, okay.
What do I want to do here, guys? Well, this guy is still slowed, isn't he?
He did hit me for more than half of my health though, so just saying.
Okay. I guess I could cast Evil Eye through Echo, and then I could actually cast it. Because I can't cast Evil Eye because I can't see them, right?
No, you can.
Oh, can I? I thought they were.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
need
you
to roll a flat check to make it
Flat
work.
check.
Yeah.
DC 5. Just target them, and it'll automatically make you roll a flat check. Cast your spell. Like, do what you're gonna do.
Oh, okay. That's
It'll have a
And
pop
it'll
up.
automatically.
gotcha. That's the step I was missing.
Yeah. So if it needed it, because this one doesn't, 'cause it's a save on their part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
He's all right.
He critically failed.
he's sick
Oh.
too and slow too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
He's
how
fucked.
he's the general and he's critically failed every roll.
Is this the leader? Wait.
Could
Yeah.
we reason with them at this point? Maybe they just want to go home. Maybe they're just done.
I mean,
I've thrown fire at them twice.
I mean, I feel
And
like
we've
at
had
this
everybody
point
else trying to hit them.
We've
they
killed
have
one of them.
both fucked around and also found out. So
I'm gonna go
yeah, but they almost
ahead.
killed you, right? And they're hungry.
Yeah.
I mean, except he's in no way injured anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost.
I'm gonna go ahead and just do heal darts too. Why not?
No.
So if I
Quick
do
attack.
attack, it'll tell me after.
It should, yeah.
Hmm.
It didn't. But go ahead and roll a d20.
Let's go. Yes.
Crit
Critical
damage.
hit.
What did you
So
attack
go
with?
ahead and roll damage, needle darts. And then critical success, they take double damage and bleed.
My turn.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's holding on.
Barely.
Oh man.
He is so in bad shape, though.
You can consider him dead at this point, I think.
I just
I think
imagine
he's
he
bleeding,
wishes
he's
he
sick,
were.
and he's slowed.
Yeah, these guys just can't hit. Sylvia, you're up.
All
Let's go,
right.
Sil.
So I'll also have the flat check that I have to do, right?
For those guys, yeah.
Well, okay. So yeah, I'll target the one that's directly to the left of Poe.
Oh, the poor guy.
Yeah. Ah. Okay. So it didn't trigger for a check, even though I missed anyway, but
Yeah, it's fine. Don't sweat it. I
yeah.
don't know that it automatically triggers for everything. It's only some stuff.
Okay.
But anytime you have the
My
attack trick going, you gotta roll a flat check.
okay. My rolls suck today. I'll reload and try again.
They can only get better.
Got worse.
It's not true.
Yeah, that one
I
got two worse.
Yep.
spoke too soon. I
You
apologize.
lied.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you could be shooting at Poe for all you know. This is like a cloud of smoke, you can't see into it, and you're just
He
firing
did give her
arrows.
permission
Well, I'm like,
to.
I'm aiming at the guy on the edge, so
Yeah.
I
I
just
know
like
Poe is
And
closer to Seth, so I'm
I
just like, I'll
just
just
love
aim
it.
towards the edge.
We started this with
I mean,
permission to
hey,
hit
he was
him.
the one that exactly. He was the one that said I could throw fire at him,
and then I ate it.
and then you
That
ate
was
it.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seth, you're up.
All right.
Seth is going to say in common, just you should probably just give up. This is not really a great option for you. And then I'm just going to try and daze the leader.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
I've done diplomacy.
All right, takes half damage. That's it.
Is he dead?
Nope. He's sad, but he's not dead.
Is there any indication from them that they're going to surrender?
Probably not. No.
Okay. I think I'm up, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. We're gonna
This
make
is
Is
this
the
there?
the last
frog
round of
guys.
combat for tonight, and we'll pick
Uh,
it back up next session.
Okay.
This is the frog
I
guys all
am
over again.
concealed. Is there any additional issue with me targeting creatures who are also concealed? Is it just the flat check?
You don't have your reading glasses on.
I only need those for very tiny pieces of paper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Though this is just a save
Yep,
for
it's a save,
them.
so you don't need to roll it. So who are you targeting? Which two?
So the general and then the one above. I know,
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm hoping that if we I'm sorry, was that the general?
Correct.
Brackety crack.
His first good roll.
Yep.
He actually likes the lightning.
I don't know. Maybe he just is wearing lots
Well,
of metal. I don't know.
it's like a monster for him. He's all amped now. You
And then
basically caffeinated him.
Thank you for the pun.
I didn't even realize I made one.
all right, and I suppose I have one action left. I'm going to try to demoralize because I don't think this has worked yet. I'm going to try it on the general because why not? That's a critical success.
Woohoo!
He's frightened too. Then
I feel like at this point he should just be running away.
He's
Oh,
frightened too,
He might be now.
sickened too, slowed too.
If not, he
And
should just be crawling in a corner crying right now.
and I'm
He's just
just gonna
removed.
say, get you and your people out of here while you still can.
Well, this guy's gonna shiv Alana.
He didn't listen.
He's the general, right? They should follow
That is fair,
after
yeah.
him.
Also, I don't think they speak our language.
But do they speak the language of failure?
They
Yes.
Yes.
I feel bad for this guy because he's just in the cloud waving a white flag, but none of us can see it.
Oh.
That's your job.
He's been dead for 3 rounds. We just don't know it.
His armor's just propping him up, and that's it.
That's not something I wouldn't do.
That's why the electricity didn't do anything. Okay.
It may have resuscitated him.
This one's gonna disappear, and I'm going to. It's not really advantageous to make another one right now, so I am just going to exploit vulnerability on this guy.
Yeah, he's vulnerable to knives, sharp objects, large bludgeoning things. What is your implement?
My shield and a mirror.
There's a hold mirror to use it.
Yes, you do, but that's why I'm saying every single thing I do provokes, because swapping implements is a manipulate.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're hobgoblins. They do hobgoblin things. They probably
Alright.
want to eat Poe.
I recognize that he's a hobgoblin, so I know they're vulnerable to being stabbed in the back. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
Would
do that.
you
Yeah, ready for one.
recognize whether or not they understand our language?
That's true. Would a 16 beat a meet for a recall knowledge check?
Some of them might,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
but it's a second language.
Let me roll a flat check to see if this crit goes through.
Yep, it does.
Woo!
For some reason, it didn't add my exploit onto that, but that's fine. So then, with him being dead, I'm just gonna attack this other guy and critically miss, and that will
Yep.
be my turn.
Alana.
Okay, switching over. I think we're just gonna try all of this again. We are just gonna strike and murder this guy. Here comes the murder. Show me the murder.
He's not murdered.
Oops, click the wrong button. Let's try that again. All right, one last time with feeling. Okay,
No more.
I don't know how to marshal. Sorry.
He's gonna try his best to run away.
Is that bleed just gonna take him out?
Please tell me he runs 30 feet away and then falls to bleed. Yes.
No,
Oh,
I
fuck
he
can
won't die
hit
to
you
bleed
now.
though.
Did he need to make any
60
sort of
damage.
like flat check to know which direction he was running?
Away.
He just
He knows
runs
what the
into
terrain
Poe.
looks like.
Yeah, remove conceal.
I'm just gonna write a quick note to myself to hunt down a general and murder him.
Oh, you think he's getting away?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting away.
But we are gonna end, after this. So
Yeah.
Yuri
we
has a
might
turn.
Yeah.
we
Silka
might not
has a turn.
remember that everyone here needs to get got.
Come use your
Uh-oh.
AoE on your friends.
Oh, he doesn't know that the friends are even there.
I mean,
Well, that's Greece. That's the wrong spell. Canonically speaking, Goblin Pyros don't care that their friends are there.
Oh,
Perfect.
That's
interesting.
funny.
So reflex saves from the lot of you.
No.
17.
So-
That's probably a failure.
The soldier failed.
Yeah, that's right. So I said, come get your friends.
don't forget Echo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
okay.
goes.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Oh.
It's half damage on a success. So if you succeeded, take half.
Oh, no.
Well, of course.
Echo's been through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably really traumatized by now.
Wait, what'd you take?
Why did it take 17? It should be 10.
My bad. I am dumb. That's why.
Okay.
It's like,
Just making sure.
I should
I
probably just do this.
critically succeeded, so do I take nothing?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that's how basics work. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm just glad I wasn't in the fire.
I know.
It is this guy's turn. He's gonna huck a bolt of fire at Zeph.
Oh, God.
He misses.
She mad.
critically misses.
Oh boy.
You're up.
Okay. My target's over there. Well, I mean, he's not that far away, right? 40
Oh,
feet.
man.
I do have to move. I guess I will just move. I don't know what all these circles are, but I'm gonna move
I don't know either.
over here.
We're like Fibonacciing it over here, right?
I know, that's what I'm very.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
Is-
important.
I know this one is the conceal, but I don't know about these two.
Well, one of them is Zeth's aura,
Yeah, the
and
bigger
then
one's
the other one
Sephora.
is Judy's aura.
I was saying,
Oh,
what is
yeah.
this? The
JD
regalia.
has, JD has an item or something that gives him a thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do this spell for fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, at this point, you guys are just trying to make a magic circle out of your auras.
Yeah.
I think we're trying to like map the
that.
rotation of the planets.
We're close. We need a few more.
I'll just do this. A little bit of that.
Do
Unless we
murder.
ourselves are the planets.
Do murder. Yes.
Murder, you say?
Yes. How is he not dead?
He's bigger than the rest.
Oh my god.
What's
Um,
funny, though, is he only has one action to run away each turn. So he
Yeah.
can
Oh.
never escape.
I
We're just gonna
will
be like running along with him.
Yeah.
Oh,
send
man.
Echo over there to bother him. Is that all I can do?
Wait,
Yes, that's all I can do.
did General move
Oh,
back?
I moved
Okay.
them back by accident. All right, this guy's turn.
What?
Good old pastime of stab and poke.
All
While you're doing
right.
his turn, I'm gonna reload.
No.
If that helps my horrible rolls.
It won't matter because it's the end of the game. Oh, it's Sylvia. Is it your last?
Also, if you have
And
an ad blocker, turn that off. That helps.
All right, so he hits one.
Actually, turning off the ad block does?
For this
Yeah.
site, yeah.
12?
I didn't realize it was
Oh.
doing
12.
shit.
Okay.
That's
And then it's
interesting.
Sylvia's turn.
You roll a flat check?
Okay.
Yeah,
He
I
did. He
stepped-
got a
I'll have
9.
to deal with the other
something
thing
like that,
later.
Yeah.
I appreciate you looking out for it, though.
Okay, let me see.
He can attack me. He doesn't have to roll a flat check.
Mm. Yeah,
He
but
just-
apparently,
He's in this smoke cloud and can't see out good.
That's true.
So all he knows is Poe is there. He's been trying to stab him for a while.
But then this
Mhm.
just got hit him with fire, so he might have attacked this guy.
He thought that was Eerie. He don't know what's happening outside the cloud.
Oh, Echo's chasing him down too.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. She
He's-
has to.
How's this other guy looking? Like,
Like
has
a
he
green
been hit
guy.
a lot?
He's been
Very
hit.
helpful.
He's been hit
So
a couple of
the
times.
way that I do this, and I don't know if it's empirically correct, but the way that I do this is you can spend an action, roll a medicine check, and you can get a determination of his percentage of health.
Okay.
Sorry.
But it's a level-based
Uh,
DC.
Can you explain that in more detail? Is it a like blind check? Like a
No.
blind roll? Or
No.
like, well, okay.
I don't blind anything.
Okay, so if we fail that medicine check, you'd be like, you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
she
I'm
does know that.
successful in making the determination.
She does know that like her allies have hit him a couple times.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
tell he's hurt.
yeah.
He's a non-zero amount of hurt.
Yeah. Just debating whether, because going on after the concealed guy,
There's also
I
this
could,
guy.
but my rolls have been pretty bad.
I mean, I'd
He's
say
close.
this guy's
Yeah.
been hit. You could go for this guy.
That's what I'm thinking.
It'd free up Alana to then move in at the others. And then, these guys will attack this guy. Poe's
Here.
definitely going with Eerie.
So one to move, one to reload. This will be the last Alchemist Fire one, so that works out well. And here's for hoping.
It's also the last roll of the night, so maybe
Yeah.
a hero
Point!
point is the
Mm.
time.
Well, yeah, because we have a new one for this session, don't we?
Yep, we get
Yeah.
a new one every session,
Sure.
so.
Yes!
Woo!
Crit!
There's my crit.
Oh, that is the
It is.
perfect way to end the night.
Finally. Finally, on my
Roll
last
You
that
just had to
damage.
reload the
stupid
page.
fire one. There you go. Take your
Oh my
stupid
God.
28.
Oh,
Murder.
He
Perfect.
had children.
He had
not
children.
anymore.
Well, shouldn't have
Where are
attacked
they? We'll find out next.
Oh, man.
Alana has the Poe, and he could be called a child at time too. So
Oh, that is so disrespectful. Not untrue, but
All right, we'll pick the rest of this combat up next session.
And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys back here next time.